Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we are at Bristol Motor Speedway. We are coming off of 2 wins in a row, one at Martinsville and the other one last week at Darlington. So guys, we are going to take a look here at the points standings for the year going into race number 9 out of 36. We are currently first ahead of Kyle Busch by only 1 point. Denny Hamlin is back there in third, Martin Truex fourth, Kurt Busch is 5th, Kevin Harvick 6th, Ryan Newman 7th, and Joey Logano is 8th in the points for the year so far, guys. So here we go into Bristol Motor Speedway to take our qualifying lap here. Guys, I went ahead and practiced and set the car up. It feels pretty good. It's just a little bit sketchy coming out of the turns. It gets a little loose. So we're going to see what kind of lap we can lay down here. We're going to cross the line, and we are on the clock for our 1 qualifying lap here. And now entering turn number 3. Coming out of turn 4, we are going to clock a 15.713. That'll put us 7th place to start the race here, guys. So a pretty decent starting position. We will take that. And taking a look here, Matt Kenseth was able to get the pole. All right, guys, so here we go into the race. Can we make it 3 in a row this week? We'll have to see. John Hunter Nemechek has been dominant all weekend. William Byron is well prepared for this race, and Martin Truex Jr. is starting in the back after an engine change. There is a look at our number 18 Interstate Batteries Toyota Camry, and here we go, coming to the green flag to start the race here. We are green on the top side here at Bristol. And as you can see there in the top left corner, there are 30 laps here in the first stage. Now we are to the top side of Clint Bowyer, giving Brad Keselowski a little shove there, getting into turn number 4. Now we're able to get past Brad Keselowski, and now still side by side with Clint Bowyer here, battling for the 3rd position. Now inching past Clint, we are clear for the moment. And now there's only Matt Kenseth and Kevin Harvick ahead of us. We're going to have a run here to the bottom side of Kevin Harvick. We're going to take it to the bottom here, and we're side by side with Kevin. Coming out of turn number 2, now clearing Kevin Harvick. We are making it to the front very fast here at Bristol. Kevin Harvick fighting back to the top side, but we're able to hold him off here crossing the line. 27 laps remain in stage number 1. So you can see our estimated fuel is 39 laps right now, and we have 27 laps to go. So guys, we are going to be totally fine on gas, and I think we're going to be good on tires too. Now battling to the inside of Matt Kenseth for the first place position. We're side by side for the lead now, coming out of turn number 2, still side by side going out down into turn number 3. Matt Kenseth is proving hard to pass here. Kenseth still hanging on the top side. Kyle Busch now taking a look to our inside. We are 3 wide here coming out of turn number 2. Busch gets past us, and Matt Kenseth is going to clear us as well as we are back into 3rd place. Guys, we're not giving up. We're going to continue to battle with Matt here as he is still on the top side. Now 24 laps remain in the stage. Clear of Matt Kenseth now, and we are in 2nd place. Kyle Busch out front. And guys, now the question is, do we have what it takes to chase down Kyle Busch with 23 laps remaining in the stage? We can start to kind of experiment with some different lines here. You'll rarely see me on the bottom unless, of course, we're navigating traffic, which is going to be a factor here towards the end of this stage. But I like to keep it in the middle or towards the top of the track for my entry. I just like that exit speed that you get coming out of the turns when you enter mid to high on the track. You can see here, William Byron has moved into 3rd place. He got past Kevin Harvick back there, and he is actually gaining on us. He's going to get to the inside of us here, going into turn number 3, and we're going to be side by side with William Byron as he is moving up the pack. And now he is actually clear of us, coming to the line here, 20 laps remaining in the stage. Kyle Busch now has a 1.3 second lead, 1.4. He is stretching the lead, but he is going to be encountering lap traffic here as he is only half a straightaway from the back of the pack. And now, guys, everything is kind of settling down here. We have about a second up to second place and another second gap back to fourth place. So, guys, everything is nice and calm for the moment. But once we start encountering this lap traffic up here, as you can see, Kyle Busch has just lapped the first car here. Things are going to be getting a little bit dicey. It's going to be about who can get through these lap cars the cleanest. 16 laps now remain here at Bristol in stage 1. And guys, now let's keep an eye on that gap there at the top left leaderboard. Kyle Busch is 2.5 seconds ahead of us right now, but he is going to be trying to get through this lap traffic, and it may slow him down a bit. And guys, I'm feeling pretty confident about how we can navigate traffic here at Bristol. We are pretty darn good at it. As we can see, we are catching up to William Byron now in that second place position, and Kyle Busch has come back to 2 seconds. We've gained half a second on him within the last couple laps here. Now going to the bottom of Justin Haley, a lap car here crossing the line. 13 laps remaining in stage number 1. William Byron only 0.3 of a second ahead of us, but you can see as he clears lap traffic for the moment, he gets back out a little bit farther from us. We're not quite as fast as these guys up here, but William Byron is going to get held up here going into turn number 1, and we get into the back bumper of William Byron, roughing him up just a little bit here coming out of turn number 2. We got lap cars to the bottom, and we are going to be on the top side here. William Byron right ahead of us. Can we make a move to try to get that second place position away? Crossing the line, 11 laps now remain in stage 1. McDowell, the lap car, we're going to take it to the inside of him and get past him. We're going to enter turn 3 low with William Byron here, but Timmy Hill is going to go down to the bottom and block us a little bit, but we get into his back bumper. We got to get him out of the way. We have a stage to win, guys. Only 10 laps remain here in stage 1, but Kyle Busch only 1.1 second ahead of us. We are catching up to Kyle Busch. Can we get there for the stage win? Now passing more lap cars, getting a little bit loose there coming out of turn 4. We lost a little bit of momentum on Kyle, and he's now 1.5 seconds ahead of us. William Byron, 0.5 seconds ahead. Looking to the bottom here, Joey Gase. We're going to get to the bottom of him and get past him now. William Byron, the next car ahead of us, crossing the line here. 8 laps remain in stage number 1. And now looking to the top side of Ross Chastain, where we like to be here at Bristol. We're going to inch past him now, and William Byron is stuck on the top as well. 7 laps remaining in stage 1. Byron is going to take a look and try to make it 3 wide. He is on the top, and he gets into the lap car there. Just a little bit of Ricky Stenhouse Jr. in the number 47. We are side by side with Ricky Stenhouse now coming out of turn number 4, crossing the line. 6 laps remaining in the stage. Laps are winding down very quickly here at Bristol. Can we make a move on Byron to the top side? We are right to Byron's bumper here coming into turn number 3. But guys, we are not going to have the momentum to stick there. 5 laps remaining in the stage. And guys, we can see William Byron is coming up on his teammates up here of Chase Elliott and Alex Bowman. They will most likely let him by fairly easily, but probably give us a tough time here. William Byron to the inside of Bowman. We're going to follow him here. We're going to be to the inside of Bowman, getting into turn number 3. And now William Byron, you can see some tire smoke there. He got in a little hot. And we're crossing the line here. Only 3 laps remaining in the stage. Byron to the inside of Elliott. We give Elliott a tap on the left rear quarter panel. And we're going to be to the inside of Chase Elliott here now going into turn 3. And now side by side with Bubba Wallace. We got a little tight. We had to lift a little bit there. And Byron is out to 0.7 of a second ahead of us now. I don't think we're going to be able to catch him for the end of the stage with only 2 laps remaining. And now, guys, here we go. The final lap of the stage. Looking like we're most likely going to finish right here as William Byron is 0.5 of a second ahead of us. And, guys, yes, we are going to be finishing third here for the end of stage number 1. And there it is, official. Stage 1 is complete. Kyle Busch gets the stage win and the 10 bonus points. William Byron finishes second. We're third. BJ McLeod fourth. And Denny Hamlin finishes fifth. So, guys, we're going to go in the pits here. We're obviously going to take 4 fresh tires and fill up on gas. Take that wedge down just a little bit. We want to loosen the car up. We didn't quite have the speed that we needed there in stage 1. And we're going to lose 3 spots on pit road, and we're going to be restarting 6th for the start of stage number 2. So here we go. Green flag here at Bristol for the start of stage 2. And, guys, we are going to be going with the same strategy as stage number 1. We are not going to be needing to make a pit stop. It is just going to be one run here. And, guys, now we are into Matt Kenseth a little bit. He's getting sideways, and he hangs on to it, but Matt Kenseth slowed very quickly there in the turn. I'm not sure what he was doing. He must have got tight and up the track. But my bad, Matt. It's all good. Hopefully he does not retaliate. We are side by side with Matt, just like earlier in stage number 1, battling for the 6th place position right now. You can see on the top left, the leader is 2.1 seconds out ahead. It is Kyle Busch still leading the race here. Brad Keselowski gets into us on the bottom, and now he's getting sideways. What in the world is Brad doing? Now getting into us again and getting us into the wall. What in the world is Brad Keselowski doing? And, guys, I don't even think I can retaliate for that because, as you remember, we did get into Brad Keselowski 2 times already this year, getting him sideways but not fully wrecking him. So, guys, I guess that was Brad's payback for earlier in the year. We'll just have to take it, and now we are back to 9th place to the inside of Kurt Busch in that number 1 monster car. We're not able to stay up there, but we're going to fight back here going into turn number 1. Now side by side with Kurt and clearing Kurt here going into turn number 3. We are up to 8th place. Now crossing the line, 21 laps remaining here in stage 2. We are getting back up towards Matt Kenseth here. We're going to make a move on him to try to get that 7th place position. We're going to look to the top side so we have that exit speed. And now with our momentum, we're going to take it to the inside here and be side by side with Matt Kenseth in turn number 1. And now as we drive down into turn 3, we get into Matt just a little bit, and he washes up the track, and we are now in 7th place, clear of Matt Kenseth crossing the line. 19 laps remaining in the stage. And, guys, I am liking this line I have found. Now as we look to the inside of Kevin Harvick, I'm starting to enter the turns high and I'm getting a very good run out of the turns. As you can see here, we're going to run that line. Just staying kind of high, and it's just working for me right now, guys, as I'm getting through these cars. Feeling really good about how this feels right now. It might be the secret sauce to winning this race. As I get very close to the wall there, it's gonna be tough. We gotta walk that thin line. But now we're gonna look to the inside of Brad Keselowski here. Side by side with him as we cross the line. 16 laps remain. And we're inching ahead of Brad for the moment. And he hangs on to our right rear quarter panel, fighting back, but we are going to be clear of Brad now, coming out of turn number 4, and we move into the top 5 with 15 laps remaining in the stage. Now moving back to the top, we are going to look to try to pass Tyler Reddick now. Yes, to the top of Tyler Reddick, we are side by side, and now a little bit ahead of him here, coming out of turn number 4, clear of Tyler Reddick now. We are into 4th place with 14 laps remaining. Making moves quick here, guys. We're to the top of BJ McLeod, and with our momentum, we're going to be side by side now going into turn number 3. And guys, we're inching ahead of BJ McLeod, and now we are almost fully clear. Coming out of the turn, we are clear of BJ here, and we moved into the third place position. Now Kyle Busch is 4.1 seconds ahead of us here. William Byron 1.2 with 12 laps remaining as they are getting into lap traffic now. Can we run them down with this new line that we have found sticking to the top of the track? We will just have to wait and see, but you can see Kyle Busch keeping an eye at the top left leaderboard. He is only 3.5 seconds ahead now. We have gained half a tenth of a second in the last lap. Looking to the top side of the lap car, Brandon Gaughan, we are going to pass him now, and William Byron is the next car ahead. No lap cars in between right now. 10 laps remain here in stage number 2. Now 0.3 of a second behind Byron. We are moving in quick on him, and we're going to look to the top here going into turn number 3. Michael McDowell on the top side, so we're going to look to the bottom and get loose there. Coming out of turn number 4, that slowed us down big time. So just like stage 1, we are starting to get loose towards the end of these runs, and we bump into Michael McDowell. We're losing control of this car. It's hard to control. It's getting very loose in and out of the turns. Crossing the line, 8 laps remaining here in stage number 2. Guys, you can see William Byron is getting held up by lap traffic now. 7 laps remaining in the stage. We're going to try to make a move here to the top side of Byron for the second place position. We're going to be side by side going down the back straightaway. And William Byron, we pushed Ryan Preece just a little bit too hard going into turn 3. As you can see the tire smoke there. Now we're down to the bottom right behind William Byron. Stuck behind this lap traffic here. I don't know if we can get around here. Preece is blocking the top side, and we're just going to stick behind Byron for the time being. On Byron's bumper, we got to try to get through here. 5 laps remaining here now in stage number 2. BJ McLeod has found his way back up to us. He is only 1/10 of a second behind us. Brad Keselowski only 2/10. They are both right behind us. We got into William Byron there and washed him up the track, but we got to get past them here, guys. They're 3 wide behind us. The next 3 positions are right behind us, and we got to try to chop through this lap traffic as quickly as possible, guys. Now behind Timmy Hill, we're going to get to his bumper and rough him up a little bit, guys. We just got to get moving. And now we are clear of the lap traffic for the time being. 3 laps remaining in stage number 2. And guys, it is highly unlikely we are going to be able to catch Kyle Busch for a stage win, as he is 3.7 seconds ahead with only 2 laps remaining here in stage 2. But now Ross Chastain, a lap car, we're going to tap him in the right rear quarter panel, and we're going to look to the top side here. But no, he goes to the top, and we're going to pass him on the bottom here coming out of turn number 4 to take the final lap of stage 2. And you can see just a little bit of damage to our bumper there, as we have used it quite a bit here in stage 2, so that's going to take a couple seconds extra to fix on the pit stops. But we're going to cross the line here and finish second in the stage. So Kyle Busch with yet another stage win on the year. We finish second, Brad Keselowski third, Kurt Busch fourth, and William Byron fifth. So Kyle Busch, he is going to be widening that lead in the points just a little bit with these stage victories. But we're going to come down pit road. We're going to fix that repair. It's going to take 2 seconds. And looking at the tape and the wedge, I think we're going to add some tape, but we're going to add some wedge back. We're going to tighten it just a wee little bit, as we were getting loose there, and we might need to make a longer run here in the final stage. So we lost 4 spots on pit road, and now restarting the final stage in 6th place. Green flag here in the final stage at Bristol. 61 laps remain in the race, side by side with Kevin Harvick for the restart here. We remain side by side with Kevin. You can see our estimated fuel is 41 laps. So guys, we're going to be 19 laps short as of right now. So the most likely scenario is to just run this thing out as far as possible, and then if we can get away with it, just gas only, guys. But I don't know what our tire situation is going to be like, so we're just going to monitor that as the stage goes. But now using this top line that we found during the last stage, it's not doing much for us right now, and we are dropping back as Tyler Reddick is to the inside of us, and now still fighting back. We're side by side with Reddick. Can we hold on to the 6th place position here? I don't know. Tyler Reddick is going to clear us for the moment, but we're side by side again here, getting into turn number 3. And now Tyler Reddick is clear of us, and we drop back into 7th place. Kyle Busch continues to lead here at Bristol. And guys, now with 56 laps remaining in the race, we're going to take this time to go ahead and crank it up.
Still there. Still there. We're all around.
And guys, I'm back as we continue our epic battle here with Tyler Reddick. Kyle Busch continues to lead at Bristol here with 45 laps remaining. So now side by side with Tyler Reddick, we bump into Michael McDowell there, and we lose a little bit of momentum. And Reddick's going to be back to 0.4 of a second ahead of us. We're going to look to the inside of Michael McDowell, the lap car, and get past him. Now no lap cars between us and Tyler Reddick, as we are going to look to make some ground up on him again. So as you can see in the top left, 28 laps of fuel remaining and 70% on that right front tire, our worst tire. We're going to continue to monitor that and just see what our strategy should be here, guys. But right now, we are just focused on running the best lap times that we can and trying to get through this lap traffic to the best of our ability. Now 43 laps remaining in the race. Laps count down very quickly here at Bristol. And guys, we need to start making moves. We need to make some ground up on the leaders here if we want a chance at the win. So now 42 laps remaining. We're going to look to the inside of William Byron and get past him here now as we move into 4th place following Tyler Reddick through the field.
Hey driver, I just wanted to let you know here in about 11 laps, we are going to bring you down pit road. we're going to cut this thing exactly in half. I want to give you 4 fresh tires to go out there and we're going to try to short pit the leaders here, and I think that's the only shot we're going to have. We're just too far back from Bush. He's 5 seconds ahead of us. I don't think playing it safe here is the way to go. We got to be aggressive, and we're going to give you fresh tires to go out there and try to make some ground up on them. 10-4.
Yep, 10-4, I got you. So guys, you heard our crew chief there. He is going to be putting us on the offensive here. We are going to be pitting in 8 laps to split this stage exactly in half, and we're going to have 4 fresh tires to try to make some ground up on the leaders here. So now we continue to make our way through the lap traffic. Currently in 3rd place, Kyle Busch has a 4.4 second lead. Brad Keselowski has 2.8 seconds ahead of us there in 2nd place. And guys, oh no, we hit the wall. We got a little bit tight there, entering a little bit too fast into the turn, using that top lane, guys. And that is the risk that you face when you run the top. But now 36 laps remaining. Guys, we're not running super high speeds here at Bristol, so the damage is totally fine. I don't think it's going to affect our speed that much. It's all about how fast we can maneuver through the traffic. And guys, now this is our chance to lay down some pretty good laps here, as we have a little bit of clear track until the next lap car. So we are going to really try to nail these laps here. With 34 laps remaining, we're going to try to run this thing real hard. We only have about 5 laps remaining until we're going to be coming down pit road. So we're going to use whatever we have left of these tires. And guys, now we are caught up to this cluster of lap cars, but there is Brad Keselowski in 2nd place. We have caught right up to him, and we get into Chris Buescher, the lap car there, as we're being very aggressive to try to get through the pack here. Oh my gosh, we are wrecking Chris Buescher. He was sideways, but he hangs on to it as we continue to be aggressive getting through the lap traffic. Now to the bottom of Clint Boyer, another lap car. We are going to be side by side with him coming out of turn number 2 and now clearing him into turn 3. So guys, now we are clear of the lap traffic for a few laps here, as we have 30 laps remaining in the race. It is almost time for us to come down pit road, the next chance that we get. And you can see in the leaderboard there at the top left, Kyle Busch remains 4.6 seconds ahead. Brad Keselowski 0.7 ahead of us. And now, guys, I think we are going to bring it down to the pits. Yes, it is time to make our pit stop to get our fresh tires to try to go back on the offensive here. And we have some damage. I don't think we want to lose any time here on pit road. We are not going to repair the damage. It is okay to have a little bit of damage on the bumper. It's not gonna affect our speed that much. So guys, we gotta hope for a fast pit stop. 15.3 would be really good. Let's hope that our guys can nail it here. Everything good on the right side. Now to the left side. Car is up, wheels are on, and now here we go. 15.3. They nailed it. What a great pit stop. And now we just have to go out here and get through the lap traffic as quick as possible, guys. That is going to be the key to this thing. And now we have super fresh tires. Everybody is on old tires, and we are going to be zooming through the pack, passing cars super fast here with 27 laps remaining in the race. You can see now passing Brandon Gaughan just like that, like nothing. And now, guys, as we are out here running fast lap times, Kyle Busch remains on the track with the old tires, and we are going to be gaining that much more on him each lap, as long as we can get through this lap traffic cleanly. As you can see, we got into Eric Jones there, getting boxed in, and now 3 wide coming off of turn 4. 25 laps remain here at Bristol. We're going to stick to this top side here as we pass more lap cars and we are coming up on them very quickly. They are very slow as we have our fresh tires, and we get into the wall just a little bit, just roughing up Ricky Stenhouse. He will not get out of our way, and we're going to clear Ricky Stenhouse and Alex Bowman now here, coming out of turn number 2. Now Brad Keselowski, the second place car ahead of us. You can see the speed difference. Although he is second, we have our fresh tires here, and we are gaining on him very quickly. Now side by side with Brad Keselowski and Austin Dillon, one of them very slow cars. He's going to have us boxed in here at the top, and we're going to have to look to the top side because Brad Keselowski was on the bottom. And now Brad Keselowski, he got back by us, and we're going to have to look to the top side to try to make that pass again. 22 laps remaining here in the race as we brush the wall a little bit, but we are going to clear Brad Keselowski and get past him now. And guys, I am really liking that Kyle Busch, the leader, is staying out still. He has not went down pit road. I feel like every lap that he stays out, we are going to be cutting into that lead as we run our fast lap times here with our fresher tires, guys. We might have a chance at this thing by the time it's all said and done. 20 laps remain here at Bristol as we pass Kurt Busch and Chase Elliott here coming out of turn 2. And my gosh, we get into Matt Kenseth again, roughing him up. We got to make quick work of these cars, and we don't have time to play around. We're going to take it to the top side of Matt here. He moves up a little bit, and we're not able to clear him. He's getting sideways. Oh my gosh, Matt, hold on to it. And Matt was able to hold on to it, but he is probably very unhappy with us. Is he going to retaliate when we go to pass? We're going to look to the bottom side here, and we're going to be able to get past Matt Kenseth now. And guys, Kyle Busch is going on the pit road right now at the left side of the screen. You can see down there at the bottom left on the track map, Kyle Busch is on pit road, and Denny Hamlin assumes the lead there right behind us, but he is slowing down now to go to the pits. Most of these cars are going to be pitting here in the next few laps, and we are going to see, guys, where this thing cycles out. So keep your eyes on that track map at the bottom left, as well as the leaderboard at the top left of the screen, guys. Do we have a chance at the win here? Guys, we're just going to have to wait and see. I feel like we have a really good chance. We're putting down some good lap times here with the clear track from all the cars that are on pit road. Now is our chance to run some fast lap times. And guys, you can see we just took first place position. We cycled out to the lead. Looking at the leaderboard, Kyle Busch is 3.5 seconds behind us. So guys, our strategy worked. We are ahead. But now the only issue is Kyle Busch and the rest of the cars are going to have fresher tires than us, and they are going to be on the offensive now. Guys, can we hold them off? It is going to be harder for us to get around the lap traffic with them having fresh tires as well. So it's going to be very, very close here to the end of this thing. Kyle Busch now 3 seconds behind us with 12 laps remaining. And we can already see as the lap cars are faster than us right now. We're getting past there by Daniel Suarez to the bottom, who is currently in 10th place. And guys, we just have to hope that Kyle Busch is going to be held up by the cars back there. He is half a straightaway behind us, 3.8 seconds behind. And now with 9 laps remaining in the race, guys, we are possibly looking at a third win in a row and a 4th win on the year, as long as we can hold on and keep Kyle Busch behind us. Nothing new for us this year, guys. It has been us and Kyle Busch all year long battling for the race wins, it seems like. But you can see he now has closed it back now to 2.8 seconds. He is gaining the ground back. He must be clear of the lap traffic. 2.4. He is closing ground very quickly with 7 laps remaining here at Bristol. And now, guys, I am starting to get very nervous. 1.8 seconds the gap back to Kyle Busch. 1.7. He is closing in very quickly. Oh my gosh, guys, and there's 2 wide lap traffic ahead of us. We need to get past these guys. We need to get as many lap cars between us and Kyle Busch as possible now with 5 laps remaining in the race. My goodness, Clint Boyer was sideways there for a second. The last thing we need is to cause a caution because we do not have the tires for a good restart. We would get past very quickly. My goodness, Kyle Busch is 1 second behind us with 4 laps remaining, closing in very quickly. Can we hold Kyle Busch off? I'm very nervous, guys, driving this car to the best of my ability here, guys, with clear track ahead for a few laps. Kyle Busch is currently held up by a few lap cars. We gotta hope that he stays behind them with 2.5 laps remaining here at Bristol. And you can see back there, Kyle Busch almost clear of the lap traffic. Only 1 car left for him to pass with 2 laps remaining now here at Bristol. And now the final lap. Kyle Busch clear of the lap traffic. Can we hold him off? We are still maintaining the 1 second gap. It is looking good. Now closing it down. He's 0.8 of a second behind us. He is not going to get to us, and we are going to win our 3rd race in a row and our 4th win of the year, guys. What a heck of a race for us. What a call by our crew chief to put us on the offensive in that last and final stage, guys, and we're going to do our burnout here in front of all of our fans. Our 4th burnout on the year in only 9 races, guys. We're off to a heck of a start here. And guys, let's take a look at the race results. You can see Kyle Busch finished 2nd, Brad Keselowski 3rd, William Byron 4th, and Denny Hamlin rounded out the top 5. Looking at the point standings, we only have a 3-point lead on Kyle Busch, as he only has 1 win on the year, but having a great points year. Denny Hamlin 3rd in the standings. You can see there, we are enjoying our 4th win of the year, celebrating here at Bristol Motor Speedway for the Food City 500 victory, guys. What a race. We were able to hold off Kyle Busch. And guys, the fastest lap today was William Byron with a 15.584. Kyle Busch had the most laps led with 104 laps. Martin Truex Jr. was on the move, starting 40th and finishing 12th. And Clint Boyer had the tough break, starting 3rd and finishing 27th. So guys, that'll do it for today. I hope to see you guys back here. We go down to Talladega.